And we should be live. Let me go ahead and check. It says we're live, but are we? One way to find out. This still says it's upcoming. However, it does appear there's an ad playing. That's a good sign usually. Let me just do this and see this way. The answer is yes, we are in fact live. Awesome. Alright, hello everyone, Ace here, welcome to today's live stream, and today I am back with some more Delta Force. So, here we are, we're going through the very final set of missions in this game. So, yeah. Today, we'll be going to Novoya Zemlya, I believe that's what it's called. Capture an enemy forward arming and refueling point, and its adjacent command buildings. Okay. Your insertion point is approximately 450 meters from Objective Talon. Proceed southwest along your pre-programmed GPS coordinates. Approximately 255 meters from your insertion point, you will reach Crossroads. Proceed south from this point and attack Objective Talon from the north. After the FARP at Objective Talon is secure, proceed northwest approximately 255 meters to the command buildings at Objective Shrike. Eliminate all enemy soldiers there and secure the base. Take extreme care not to buildings at either objective. Special Forces Command needs these facilities for future operations in order for the mission to be successful. All soldiers at both objectives must be eliminated. Air photographic reconnaissance shows that the area is heavily patrolled. In addition, pinpoint photography shows fortified observation posts on the three highest elevation points. Infrared photographic analysis points to there being approximately one squad guarding the objectives. Charlie team reports that gazelles have been flying in and out of the complex. Lovely, so they have air support. Alpha team will insert approximately 385 meters from Objective Talon. They will proceed eastwards, attacking the western perimeter of Objective Talon. Charlie team is already in position approximately 160 meters southwest of Objective Talon. They will attack the objective's southern perimeter. Alpha and Charlie teams will join you in the attack on Objective Shrike. Discontent over the Russian Federation's economy and treatment of military personnel has led to open rebellion. On the island of Novoya Zemlya, hardline military leaders have taken over the military bases and taken control of the nuclear weapons there. They have told the president of the Russian Federation to resign or face the consequences. In an attempt to further pressure the government, they have made it clear that they have programmed their nuclear weapons to target both Russia and Alaska. In response, the Russian Federation and the United States have joined forces. Delta Force, in cooperation with the Spetsnaz Special Forces teams, will regain control of Novoya Zemlya. Currently, all helicopter operations are being conducted from landing helicopter dock ships off the coast. With winter setting in, the waterways will soon be unnavigable, making the need for onshore FARPs critical. Joint Logistical Command has identified an enemy helicopter base that meets our needs. It is imperative that this facility be captured without delay. Okay. So it's just giving me a shit ton of ammo to go work with this mission. If it's just a single squad, I'm not sure that this much ammo is necessary. We might want to get instead we might want to actually instead get a law, but we'll see. Kurt Darling says right on. Welcome to the stream. You are having a wonderful day. So there's the road. We're going to proceed south once we get to the road and start taking out the base. Keep the base. Ooh, here's some dudes.
This is Charlie. We're moving in.
I can probably sneak up on these guys if I'm really careful. Okay, both of those guys are killed. Okay, Clearly, something's going on. They saw someone. Okay, it was me that they saw.
Elements, weapons free. Secure the base.
Okay, we're not gonna goof around as much with this, so we'll try that again. But yeah, it would appear that the enemies in this case are actually... There we are. Now we can go over here. Krawurxus is successfully... Okay. Alright, we shall carry on.
This is Charlie. We're moving in.
And I got killed immediately. Okay, so yeah, it would appear that the game has decided to beef up the enemies a little bit, or at least at the very bare minimum. You know what, it's probably just me being a goofball on this, because those first two guys were very easy to kill. So, clearly, I'm screwing up. We'll do this again, but correctly this time. And it's not...
This is Charlie. We're moving in. Roger, Charlie.
Okay, these guys are dead. I know there's reinforcements. Yep. I don't see anybody over there. I know there's guys over there that were shooting at me a moment ago. Well, there's guys there too. Just pick off that guy from a distance there. I don't see anyone over there, so there's I know there's a guy that was running over this way, so he's probably somewhere around there. Maybe further. Oh, that might be him right there. Yes, it is. Again?
Bravo is down. All King
All right,
elements,
clearly...
Weapons free. Secure the base.
While having the high ground is an advantage, it is also a liability, clearly, so maybe we should rethink the approach a little bit. The helicopters are going to be a pain in the ass enough anyways once they start showing up, assuming that they do.
This is Charlie. We're moving in. Roger, Charlie.
Okay. Two guys with one burst. Neat. Well, they're dead. Those guys over there. Alright. That's another batch of baddies down. Okay, I'm getting shot at by another group somewhere. Can't tell where it's coming from exactly, though. It's this way over here. Well, he's dead. Unfortunately, it has caused them to wake up a little bit more. Hello. Okay, that was a... Those are the pilots of the gunship. That's great news for me. I don't necessarily... Okay. The worst of it seems to be... At least until I get up there and start having to deal with random stuff. Ooh. Okay. Alright, it sounded like it came from over here. That was correct. Ow!
All king elements, weapons from
Alright, I guess the reason why they're demanding that I actually go through this little corridor here is, as much as it sucks, it also means that we don't get just randomly sniped as well. So I'm probably going to do that a little bit. I'm just going to first pick off the guys that are in this valley here because, you know, obvious reasons. But yeah, it looks like the spawns are changing too, of course. So.
Roger, Charlie.
Or at least there's some variation in the spawns a little bit. Damn it. Alright, that's that group dead. So yeah, this mission isn't exactly a pushover so far. If me dying very quickly in the first few minutes repeatedly is anything to go by. It could also be, though, that I'm just not bringing my A game today. We'll see. Alright, play the mission the way the game wants us to. Part of the issue is that we're kind of getting hit from multiple angles at the same time. Ooh. Alright, if I can take that, prevent them from getting into that helicopter, that would be great.
King 6, this is Alpha. Resistance is heavy.
Copy, Alpha Team.
Ah, shit. Alright, we finally got them shot out of the air, but... Okay. The helicopter out of action. That's a significant chunk of their threat that they pose to us gone. The teams are making a good meal out of the various threats, it would appear. What are you guys even shooting at? Shit!
Primary objective is secure. Copy, Charlie Team.
Okay, we now have to take objective Shrike.
Proceed to the secondary objective.
We already got hit once, but at least we're still technically alive, so... Oh, snipers. Where the hell is the sniper? That's bad. I'm going to take cover and approach from here so I don't get picked off.
Charlie 1 is down.
We did lose a guy from Charlie team, unfortunately, but...
This is Alpha. Charlie is down.
Damn it! We lost all of Charlie. I'm trying to avoid getting picked off by the snipers as I go up here. Alpha seems to be still putting some work in, so let them keep us. Shit, they're accurate. I don't know where they are either. I don't know where that shot's coming from. There's more dudes over there, clearly. Ooh. Alright, I think I just need to get into the objective and take it. Which means killing any dudes that are left in here. Alright. Pull out the pistol. Wait, did this give me ammo? It did. Neat. Okay, well, at least this building seems to be secured. Let's head down and... Sniper fire seems to be coming from over this way somewhere. But for now, I'm going to focus on taking the dudes out that might be in this area here. Whatever's left. I don't think that's going to be too much. Yeah. So we'll see where they're shooting, and then we'll pick off. Well, they seem to have whoever occupied over there, so I'll actually make a beeline for the pillbox bunkers here. Sure, there's no one over here trying to shoot me. Charlie is, unfortunately. That was a thing, almost.
Hold your position.
Okay, we did it. Alright. Excellent work, Bravo team. Now that we have an onshore farm, the Marines can move their helicopters to it, and the Navy can move their ships to safer waters. Force Recon Marines have established a safety perimeter around the base, and within 24 hours it will be operational. Intelligence gleaned from the base commander's office reveals the presence of a concealed enemy air base farther south. Division operations staff is currently putting the finishing touches on a plan to capture that base. As soon as the operation receives a go from command, Bravo team will lead the assault on it. Sweet. Alright, chain lightning. Penetrate enemy lines and laser designate SAM and artillery sites for naval bombardment. Sweet. Alright. Your insertion point is approximately 655 meters from a hill that overlooks both Objective Orion and Objective Night. Proceed cautiously eastward along your axis of advance, taking care to avoid contact with enemy patrols. Once you reach the hill, laser the artillery and SAMs south of you at Objective Orion and the SAMs north of you at Objective Night, and call for artillery strikes. Once the targets are destroyed, proceed to the extraction point. In order for the mission to be successful, 6 targets at Orion and the 3 targets at Night must be destroyed, and you must reach your extraction site. Acoustical surveillance of the area indicates that it is highly patrolled. In addition to 2 objectives, satellite imagery shows an enemy helicopter base west of Orion and a support base north of Night. Expect a swift response if you are detected. Alpha Team will insert approximately 255 meters south of the helicopter base. Charlie Team will insert approximately 255 meters from the support base. Both will launch diversionary attacks at their areas. In addition, Whiskey Company is on standby. You're authorized 6 artillery fire missions. The Extensive SAM and concentrations protecting the enemy front lines is resulting in unacceptable fixed-wing losses. Satellite reconnaissance has located the enemy's main SAM concentration. The high SAM threat, coupled with aggressive combat air patrols over the target package, make taking the site out with bombers impractical. Joint Operations Command has been tasked with ingressing the target area and lasing the SAM and SV units located there for artillery bombardment. Okay. We're getting a Barrett and a silenced pistol. An interesting
Bravo, your
loadout.
objectives are the LRSVs and the SA2s.
Now, they might have a helicopter base to launch helicopters at us with, but since I have a Barrett, these guys look like they're already on alert. That's not good. That's a pillbox. I better take out the pillbox. If there's dudes here.
Bravo, you are compromised. Proceed with mission. I repeat, proceed with mission.
You got it. Okay, don't do that.
Your
Lesson learned.
objectives are the LRSVs and the SA2s.
I guess we'll use the terrain to our advantage instead of trying to silence the pillbox. But if we get spotted, shit is going to hit the fan. There are guys running around on high alert. It already looks like, yeah, like that guy. Shit.
Bravo, you are compromised. Proceed with mission. I repeat, proceed with mission.
Damn it, he made me miss. I've got hit, that ain't good. Alright, he's dead. I noticed a lot of these guys are wearing nods, so that's unfortunate. Is anyone else want some? Anyone over here? No. This guy does. There's a dude over here shooting at me, so I'll just... That was him. Now we can carry on our merry little way. Some serious nostalgia with this. Yep. Welcome to the stream, Rom Von Bun. Hope you're having a lovely day. So we did try stealth as an option, briefly. Didn't quite work out. That's someone shooting at me with a pistol. Ooh. Well, that was done. Appear to have hit something that exploded too, so. Okay, this is probably... Yeah, this... Someone's shooting at me again. This guy is... Alright, they're running away at least. Or not. You know, if you guys stop shooting at me... It's this one.
This is King 6 requesting fire mission, over.
King 6, Whiskey 1, send your fire mission, over.
Damn it.
This is King 6 requesting fire mission, over. This is King 6 requesting fire mission, over.
I don't think I got him. Well, at least we can destroy these bad boys with our sniper rifle, so... Where is that? Ooh, it's from you, is it?
King 6 to all elements. Bravo has destroyed the target. Pull back to rendezvous.
Well, that's that objective done, but I don't think it solves this objective. As oh, hello. Alright, we got them dead. We said objective night. Objective Orion is over there and is also... Yeah, that looks good. Exfiltration point is way off in the distance. I'll have to be careful. And conserve my ammo as I, casually
Blackwood to Bravo. The LZ is hot. I repeat, the LZ is hot.
Shit. Well, I'll go over here. Since we went ahead and destroyed the enemy stuff with our rifle, we did use a lot of ammo with that, but it did mean that we got it done very easily and otherwise, so... There is the issue of I don't know where the rest of the enemies around might be right now, so that is a problem. That's Charlie team right there. That's an enemy. Shit. Alright, we're now less than half a click away. That's the good news. Bad news, I'm still getting shot at, and I don't know from what. Oh. Alright. Getting shot at by someone wielding a pistol, but just pick that guy off. So far, we can make it to the objective. I can hear the helicopter, so that's good. We're now less than 250 meters away. That's an enemy. They were right about the LZ being hot, but there's probably more of them around too, so I better be cautious. There's another one. Ease down. I am getting low on ammo, so anyone else? Okay, we're just about 50 meters.
This is Black Widow. We're approaching the extraction point.
Alright, we did it. Congratulations on the job well done, Bravo team. The destruction of the enemy SAM sites has allowed our air units to attack with little to no risk. Allied ground units have been able to pick up the tempo of their operations now that they are not facing constant artillery bombardment. It appears that the enemy has begun to pull forces back towards the center of the island. Now that we know the location of the enemy's main command and control facility and remaining airbase in the area, we can initiate hostilities to eliminate both. With both facilities being well behind enemy lines, Special Forces Command has been tasked with creating and implementing plans for the destruction of each of them. Thanks to the excellent work you have already done, you will be given an opportunity to lead each of the assaults. Okay. Attack the airbase at Objective Rook and destroy all the air assets there, or enemy command and control center and eliminate all. Okay, I'll do this one. Objective route. Your insertion point is approximately 255 meters from objective route. Proceed west along the road to the base. Once there, destroy both helicopters. Then proceed approximately 300 meters west to the top of the mountain and eliminate all soldiers there. This is your egress point. Let's destroy both helicopters and clear your egress point of all enemy soldiers in order for this mission to be a success. Composite air photography shows that the area immediately around the objective is heavily patrolled. Outlying areas do not appear to be patrolled. Satellite imagery shows an unfinished SAM site approximately 250 meters south of the objective, a fuel depot approximately 510 meters south. Both sites appear to be heavily fortified. Sweet. We've got even more defenses here to deal with. Michael says, nice, thank you very much. Alpha team is in position 130 meters from objective route and will join the attack once it commences. Charlie team will insert approximately 255 meters north of the objective. They will move south along the road and link up with you on the east perimeter for a coordinated attack. Coalition forces are planning to launch a large armored offensive tomorrow to split the enemy forces in half. Enemy attack helicopters continue to aggressively patrol the operating area, posing a threat to our forces. The enemy helicopter base has been designated objective route, and its destruction is imperative before the offensive begins tomorrow. Delta team will raid and destroy this base of operations, while other coalition forces destroy secondary sites in the area. Given the 203, a couple of laws, and a suppressed pistol for good measure. Okay, we can make this work for sure.
Bravo. Destroy both choppers.
I mean, we got a grenade launcher, we got the M4, we got laws. Technically, we have the silenced pistol as well to boot, so we can just do this. Which is immediately shit hitting the fan. Holy shit. Ow. Ah, they shot me from behind, so I'm getting flanked from all directions here. That's just great. Okay, we'll have to deal with that then piecemeal. Okay. Okay, that I whiffed a lot of shots there that I needed to not whiff.
I have eyes on target. One bird on the pad.
Okay, I know I'm gonna get flanked, so. Your buddies behind me are gonna try causing me trouble, but for now I need to. Here they come. Ow. Now that they're dead.
We have multiple shooters moving down from the north.
Charlie, Alpha team is down.
I missed. Damn it. Alright, those guys are dead. He's dead. They're down. Okay. Again? Okay, let's try that again. Alright. Well, we made good headway there. We just need to clear it out a little bit more thoroughly, I guess, before we... Shit! Ow.
I have eyes on target. One bird on the pad.
Alright, let's see if there's any more of these guys wanting to flank around here. It does not look like it, so we... Helicopters deleted.
We have multiple shooters moving down from the north.
Charlie, objective secure. Pulling back for extraction.
Alpha 1 is
Good work,
down.
Bravo. Move to the extraction point. Black Widow will meet you.
Bravo, this is Black Widow. We're approaching the LZ. Be aware, you've got bad guys to the north coming in on you now.
Alright, we got him and him. Okay, we now don't have to worry at all.
This is Black Widow. We're approaching the extraction point. We're coming in hot.
He's dead. Okay. I'll have voxels, indeed. Don't know where these guys are going to be going, but we do need to kill them before they pick us off, so... Okay, I think that's the worst of it. And if I slip down here, I can avoid those guys from... Oh, shit. It's over here. We got him. Now we can keep going and hopefully avoid the worst of it. Those dudes are dead in the distance. So is he. So yeah, we keep moving forward this area. And we did destroy the 2 helicopters, so that part of the mission's already completed. All we have to do is egress. Now we got a lot of dudes coming from the north, he said. Even if most of the problem seems to be coming from the south. But, oh, shit. Yeah, I'm gonna stay under the... Well, looks like the objective is forcing me to go over... Oh, shit. Someone's shooting at me from over there. It's a sniper. Where is that coming from? Oh, it's from you. Hello. Goodbye. I'll kill this sniper here. I must have hit him there. Whoever that sniper is, it sounds like it's coming from right over there. So he must be in that pillbox behind.
Charlie 1 is down.
We're losing all a chart. We're losing the whole squad at this point. Okay, he's dead too. So now we just have to make it to the objective here and egress. Good news is we did deal with so many of these guys that surely the horde has been thinned out significantly. Though I haven't... Ooh, what's up here? Yep. Yep, I was right on that being a... See what else is left. I mean, I can certainly think of potentially better places for our ability to egress, but maybe... We did it. Alright, 40 kills. Your destruction of the enemy airfield was vital to our continued success. Without an air base on the island, all enemy resupply will have to be by sea. With regular conditions as they exist, the supplies they can get this way will be limited. Recent air reconnaissance has revealed location of a secluded base from which enemy covert operations are being conducted. Destruction of this base and the enemy's main satellite communications station remain top priorities. The decision of which to strike first will be largely determined by weather conditions. King 6 will lay out your options, leaving the final decision of which target to strike next up to your discretion. Okay. Attack this. The enemy command and control center. Yep. Attack the enemy command center and eliminate all personnel there. Black Widow will insert you in the hills approximately 255 meters from Objective Hydra. Proceed northeast through the hills, attacking the objective through the south-central perimeter. Your ingress route is plotted to take you around known bunker complexes. In order for this mission to be successful, you must eliminate all enemy personnel. Electronic intelligence indicates that there are extensive enemy patrols around the objective. Our Russian military advisor notes that it is normal for command and control centers to be guarded with 2 squads of highly trained soldiers in addition to outside patrols. These facilities usually have artillery support and light attack helicopters. Alpha and Charlie teams have already entered the operational area and are in position to assist your attack. Alpha team is currently located approximately 110 meters east of the objective, and Charlie team is dug in around approximately 95 meters northwest of the objective. Upon receiving confirmation from you, both teams will move in. Okay. Enemy resistance has been stiff. Coupled with difficult terrain, our advance has been slow. Meteorological and Oceanographic Forecast Center has issued warnings that adverse weather conditions are due soon. Joint Operations Command has issued Commander's estimate of the situation, which it states that if the current tempo of operations continue, may be necessary to cease offensive operations. Politically, this alternative is unacceptable. The Military Intelligence Detachment has identified several key enemy command and control facilities, the loss of which will severely disrupt enemy military operations. Joint Operations Command has decided to strike all these facilities simultaneously in an effort to break the log jam. Special Forces Command has been tasked with the destruction of the most... Okay. 2 laws, Yep, okay. So the only difference between this loadout and the last mission's loadout is that we get a 1911 instead.
Alpha team set.
Charlie is at the perimeter.
So, let's go ahead
Six to all
and
elements,
go
you are
loud.
cleared to move in on the objective.
We'll deal with these guys, and then... Yeah, there's a lot of dudes here. Ooh. Ow! Yeah, I fumbled that one big time myself. Ah, well.
Alpha team set.
We'll do this
Charlie is
again.
at the perimeter. King 6 to all elements, you are cleared to move in on the objective.
We can potentially knife some dudes over here if we're careful. No, we won't. Someone saw a single pixel of our Pippley bum, I guess, or something. Alright, those guys are dead. Where the hell is this fire coming from? Okay. Still getting peppered like crazy, so...
Alpha 2 is hit. I repeat, Alpha 2 is hit.
Charlie 1 is down.
Losing a lot of guys already. That's not... swear there's more gunfire coming from... Oh, yes. Hello, goodbye.
Watch the target. Watch the target.
Again?
Bravo
Okay,
team,
we'll
move
do
into
this
the
again.
camp. Alpha and Charlie secure the perimeter.
We'll try to be speedy this time,
Charlie's at
since
the perimeter.
these guys will absolutely...
King 6 to all elements, you are cleared to move in on the
Shit
objective.
will hit the fan as quickly as it can, so... Yeah. Pick those 2 off. I know there's gunfire coming from over here somewhere, so... These guys are dead. Now I
Alpha
can...
2 is hit. I repeat, Alpha 2 is hit.
And things are going about as well as they were last time,
Watch the
but...
target. Watch the target.
Ow! Again?
Bravo is
Okay.
down. All units aboard. All
I
units
don't even
aboard.
know where the shots came from there because of how quickly they hit
Alpha
me,
team
but...
set.
Okay.
Charlie is at the perimeter.
Back to it again.
King 6 to all elements, you are cleared to move in on the objective.
Comes these guys. If I had just the right... Ooh.
Watch the target. Watch the target.
Okay, well, I got them bagged at least. Or one of them. Someone is shooting at me again. I don't like it. No.
East. We have shooters east.
Yes, I noticed. That ain't what's worrying me right now. What's worrying me is these two assholes up here.
Alpha 1 is down.
Okay, we got him. These guys could be doing a massive flank.
I have eyes on target. I count 2 guards. 2 guards.
Okay, he's down for the count. He's down, so we are comparative. Alright, things seem to have settled a little bit, but... Fire some grenades off. I don't see anyone over there. Oh shit, there's one. So we'll slip into here, I guess. See what we can find over this way. Probably gonna be bad guys in this building. Yes, there are. Is that it? Maybe.
Hold your positions. Black Widow is inbound.
This is Black Widow. ETA is 3 mics.
We did it.
Black Widow to Bravo. Prepare for pickup.
Alright, only 16 kills on that. Your timely capture of the enemy command and control center provided a much-needed blow to the enemy plans. Taking advantage of the confusion created, Allied ground forces have begun to make significant advances against the enemy forces. It appears that they will be forced to pull forces back just as the weather front hits. Prisoner interrogation has revealed the location of the enemy's main satellite uplink complex. As soon as weather permits, Bravo team will be given the order to destroy the station. Additionally, Bravo team is to remain ready to react instantly upon receiving notification of downed pilots in the area of responsibility. Okay. Well, that opened up some more missions there. Whirlwind, I believe, was the next one we had before we finished the last mission, so we'll do that. Destroy an enemy outpost. Designated objective castle. Okay. Black Widow will insert you approximately 190 meters from objective castle. Mission is to be a lightning raid. Proceed northwest on your axis of advance, attacking objective via the east perimeter. This mission will only be success if all enemy resistance is eliminated. Severe weather has eliminated enemy patrols. Infrared photography shows only minimal patrols. The outpost, though, is heavily defended as a result. There's a fuel depot approximately 130 meters to the northeast of the objective. So the enemy expect enemy reinforcements once your attack commences. Alpha and Charlie teams will insert together approximately 85 meters south of the objective. They will establish Overwatch positions along the southern perimeter of the objective, provide cover for your assault. Allied ground forces have been moving non-stop for the past 24 hours, making good progress. They are poised to eliminate the last pocket of resistance in the central portion of the island. Satellite imagery of the area south of the current area of operations reveals that enemy leaders are assembling relief forces. It is imperative that the enemy reinforcements not reach the front line. Special Forces Command has been tasked with eliminating the enemy reinforcement staging areas. Okay. A good loadout for this mission, I think. We'll see.
Weapons free. Secure the base.
Remember, this is supposed to be terrible weather. I mean, it might be extremely cold.
Roger, King 6.
I see you in there.
North base is alert. We are compromised.
That's fine. We're supposed to eliminate all resistance anyways. It's turning into a turkey shoot. Holy shit. Ah, damn it. They got me anyways. I mean, fair, because I was standing out in the open like an idiot. On the other hand, I did wreck so many of their dudes.
Roger, King 6. North base is alert. We are compromised.
Alright, let's move in and pick these guys off as soon as we can. Okay, they did get one of our guys. However, we got so many of them already and basically eliminated that base to the north.
Charlie, we've breached the perimeter.
Okay, they are shooting at us, and the shots are starting to get accurate.
We have 2 in the hangar. 2 in the hangar.
Charlie, one is down.
Alright, that defense of their base has now greatly started to thin due to the sheer number of casualties that they have taken. So I think we can move forward. Alright, we bagged so many of them, though, at this stage that... That's just a light, never mind. It looked like a dude. Okay, so I'll just move. Next objective. Charlie 1's over there, unfortunately. Charlie 2's there. Whoever's shooting is probably in this building right here, so... There are guys supposedly in the hangar. We'll deal with them. But first things first. Deal with the asshole in here. Okay. That's Alpha Team right there. They're not really being very helpful, but that can change, I'm sure. Sounds like it's a guy on the second floor. We'll shoot him and that'll be mission complete. Or not.
Hold your positions.
No, it is. Okay. Mission complete. Alright. In the early morning, Commander raids on our rear supply areas have been disrupting our operations. With this threat removed, we can increase the tempo of our operation. Commanders in the field are happy to hear that they will be receiving their normal supply allotments. Plans to seize the laptop computer containing the accounting line designators are almost completed. Once they are finished, you will immediately execute that operation. In the meantime, continue your assignments as part of the lifeguard ready teams. Okay. Got 2 more missions to deal with. Snowblind and Fallen Out. Destroy the enemy's primary satellite uplink facility. Objective Osiris. Okay, we'll do that, or alternatively Fallen Angels. Yeah, we'll do the down to friendly command helicopter. Your insertion point is approximately 400 meters south of the last known coordinates of the pilots. The insertion point is considered hot. Follow the road to the northeast. Your pre-programmed GPS coordinates will take you into the foothills towards Objective Gideon. The pilots are pinned down approximately 160 meters north of that point. Once you reach the pilots, guide them to the extraction point, which is approximately 325 meters to the northeast. If both pilots are killed, the mission will be a failure. The Airborne Combat Search and Rescue Mission Coordinator reports that pilots are currently pinned down by small arms fire. The helicopter went down in the area of a fortified enemy listening post. Enemy reaction has been swift, and multiple patrols are closing in on the crash site. Your insertion point will drop you between 2 enemy patrols. Expect to be spotted coming in. Cool, we're going to be... Stealth is not an option for this. Okay. Alpha team will land northwest of you. They will proceed approximately northeast, approximately 100... Or they will proceed northeast approximately 175 meters to the road, cross the road, and then proceed approximately 385 meters east, linking up with you at Objective Gideon. They will engage any patrols that they encounter. Charlie team will land east of you, approximately 700 meters from the extraction point. They will head north directly to the extraction point. Once they arrive at the extraction point, they will establish a perimeter to secure the landing zone. As air combat operations have increased in tempo, Joint Operations Command Combat Search and Rescue Coordinator has issued a warning initiating lifeguard-ready teams. Special Forces teams from all services have been assigned a duty schedule where they sit ground alert with search and rescue helicopter crews ready at 5-minute notice to respond to any report of a downed aircraft. It's Bravo team's turn in rotation. Got assault, double ammo load, and a suppressed pistol. Which, they're going to spot us right off the bat, so... Yeah, we're taking the 45.
King 6 to all elements, you are cleared to move in on the objective.
There is no point to taking the pistol, the silenced
Bravo,
pistol in this
heads up.
mission, I don't
We
think.
have contact to the north. Units are attempting to reinforce.
I say as already I'm seeing enemies that are not alerted to my presence, despite what the mission said. Okay. These guys are dead. Shit. Now, I could have sworn I saw someone in the distance over there. Another one bites dust, apparently.
This is Alpha. We've
Bravo,
been
this is
compromised.
Charlie. Go to the extraction room.
Alright, that's more dead. Okay. We're under sniper fire, but we have to keep moving, so we will. Doing a good job, though, of thinning out the herd here, I think. So... We'll get around here. You basically make it impossible for the sniper to really get to shoot at us effectively, and then we'll kill him up close, like we did with the last one. Shit. Okay, that guy was probably the one that shot at me, so it's a good thing he's down. Alpha 1 there. Good. Now time to kill this guy. Hi. Clearly he was where I was coming, but didn't quite react fast enough, so I ended up winning on that firefight. That valley is just littered with corpses now. Looks like there's more dudes in the distance over there. Let me check. Yep. There's the helicopter. So first thing I'm going to do is pick off these guys in the distance while I still can. That was a surprise that could have been very nasty. These guys are clearly the friendlies.
Glad to see you guys. This is Dark Horse. We're on the move to the LZ.
So this is going to be an escort mission.
Charlie 1 is down.
Charlie 1 is already down. That's not good. And it's also worse that these
King
guys...
6. Proceed to extraction point.
Okay.
This is Black Widow. ETA is 3 mics.
Charlie, moving west to assist Bravo.
Okay, there's a... Must be in this bunker here. No, but he has a friend in the bunker. Yep. Okay. Okay, where are my... the pilots at? What? Okay, he's dead. I need to make sure these pilots don't get themselves killed. So, okay, they got him. Might have been the pilot that got the kill too. No. Where the hell did the pilots go? They were right here a moment ago. Did they despawn or something? I mean, if they did, then that means this mission's a lot easier now. But... okay, I think they were around here when they despawned, so I'm just going to continue. No, they're here. Okay. Alright, guys, move in. So the exfiltration point now is about 150 meters this way. They're on the move. Getting close. We just have to make sure no assholes show up at the worst possible time. Which, speaking of, I think that's one right there. No, that's Charlie 2. Okay, we're good. Mission complete. Alright. Your timely rescue of the downed pilots has been a tremendous morale boost. Since the lifeguard teams have been operational, not an aircrew has been lost. Our focus is now on eliminating the threat that the enemy's nuclear weapons pose. Human intelligence has revealed the location where a laptop computer is located. It contains the counting line designators necessary to launch and target those weapons. With their backs to the wall, we can expect them to begin using those weapons any time now. We must neutralize that threat immediately. Okay. Do that, but we'll do Snowblind first. Black Widow will insert you into the hills northwest of Objective Osiris. Approximately 25 meters southeast from your insertion point, you will come to a broad valley. Directly across the valley, approximately 600 meters away, Objective Osiris sits atop a mountain. Your axis of advance will take you across the valley next to the western edge. Use the rough terrain to your advantage. Once the satellite uplink is destroyed, you must get to your extraction point, 250 meters southeast of the objective. In order for the mission to be successful, you must destroy the uplink and reach your extraction point. Satellite imagery of the objective shows that all approach routes are covered by fortified positions. In addition, the valleys are all heavily patrolled. Satellite dish at the objective is situated on top of a large bunker complex. Alpha Team will insert approximately 640 meters northwest of the objective, and Charlie Team will insert approximately 640 meters northeast of the objective. Their axis of advance is planned to allow for a coordinated assault on the northern perimeter of Objective Osiris. Okay. With enemy forces divided in two, it's time to destroy their ability to communicate with each other and the outside world. The enemy's main satellite communications center is located on Novaya Zemlya's highest peak. With much of the facility located within a hardened bunker designed to withstand anything but a direct hit from a nuclear weapon, it has been decided by Joint Operations Command for Special Forces Command to handle its destruction. As Spetsnaz forces are committed elsewhere, it has been decided that Delta Force will ensure the destruction of this facility. Okay. So instead of satchel charges, we'll use the laws, because we can't use satchel charges in this, thanks to that patch.
Your target is the dish. Take out the dish.
Simple enough. Alright, we already have two patrols of 3.
This is Alpha. We see a bunker. We count 2 shooters.
This. Ow! Someone shot me.
Bravo.
Okay,
Your
we'll do
target
this
is the
again,
dish.
but
Take
correctly
out the
this
dish.
time. Fine, we'll do it this way. Sniper dead.
This is Alpha. We see a bunker. We count 2 shooters.
All right. I actually said a single shot. Okay. That is... Now it's very eerie because of the number of dudes I shot and killed. Alright. I think we've dealt with so many of them now that we do have the snipers to worry about, but we killed so many of these guys just out here that hopefully that is a significant chunk of their base dealt with, so we won't have to worry about it too much. Just get in here, kill whatever's in here, then go over there, do the same. Simple enough. There'll be more dudes around, surely, anyways. Yep, that was a sniper. Ooh, what's this? Dude.
Black Widow.
Fine.
The dish, take out the dish.
I don't even know where that guy was. So we'll just do this.
This is Alpha. We see a bunker. We count 2 shooters.
Okay, so another one down there. They're down. Did I actually? No, I didn't hit him, but I got damn close. Got him, though. He's down. Another one down there. Another one down there. Another one down there. Okay. With the exception of the snipers that are over there, we should be good to just walk right across. Oh, there's a dude over here I think I saw. I'll pick him off if that is the case, and then, yeah. No, okay. Just a tree. See, I'm pretty sure there's a sniper. Well, there's doubtless going to be snipers in those bunkers because that's just how this game is. However, I'd say we did a pretty decent job on. So that's the asshole that shot me last time. I don't have to worry about him. Looks like they mopped up the dudes over here too, so yeah, I should have a relatively clean run now to the enemy base. You know, assuming there's not any more surprises waiting for me. Could very well be the case, though, so. The snipers have definitely woken up to my presence. So, I'll just get into position and see if I can pick off one. I think I hit him, so. So yeah, with that guy dead. Another bunker here to take out, but There was a dude there, so there's still more enemies to fight.
Coming over the hill.
2 snipers in this one. Sweet. Well, we got both of them, so that works. There's the radar dish that we need to destroy. Sorry, satellite dish.
King 6, this is Charlie. Objective secure. I repeat, objective secure.
I see bad guys closing in from the ridge.
Target destruction confirmed.
Shoot him on the
Prepare
ridge.
for
We got one
extraction.
on the ridge.
So all we have to do now is exfiltrate. Okay, they have reinforcements coming in, so that's the problem. Sounds like more of them coming. Oh, nope.
Black Widow to Bravo.
Damn it!
Pickup. Black Widow to King 6.
Ah, he just
Bravo.
one-shot me just as we...
Take out the dish.
After we killed the radar dish, too. So that was a mission complete that we just fumbled. Okay, we'll kill these guys again like before.
This is Alpha. We see a bunker. We count 2 shooters.
Okay, we got him. 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 Okay, we're bagging them from good distance here, too. Someone's shooting at me, alright? I just don't know from where. Oh, it's from you. He did already hit me, so that's no good. However, we did also just wreck them so thoroughly that we can move around this area. Hopefully follow what the objective
Charlie 1
says.
is down.
You haven't even began moving. Why are they already dying? Make sure to get him, so, you know. Another one bites the dust. Oh, shit. I don't even know where the firing. Okay. Managed to survive that asshole shooting at us too. Snipers are alive and active, clearly. Okay, I think I got him. Okay, we are making headway once again, so... Another sniper dealt, or another guy dealt with. We'll kill these guys, and then... There was another one in there. Okay. Ah!
Target is the dish. Take out
If I
the
just
dish.
didn't run out of ammo, I'd have had him. Okay.
This is Alpha. We see a bunker. We count 2 shooters.
Okay, that sniper's dealt with finally. He's gone. He's gone and he's gone. Okay. The herd has been very heavily thinned since they decided to run out like idiots there. And he's dead. Okay. I'd say that is enough that we can just actually walk out here now. Again. So that was... If that's enough of the herd to actually...
Charlie 2 is down.
Charlie 2's down again, so... Clearly shit is hitting the fan elsewhere. But I have done enough damage, at least in this area, to hopefully make my life a lot easier. There's that dude again. Boom. Now I start picking off the snipers in these various pillboxes. I think I got him. Where? Okay, I'm switching out with the weapons at that point if the game's gonna be... Yeah, sniper rifle time.
Bravo. Your target is the dish. Take out the dish.
Getting annoyed by all the idiots and picking me off, so...
This is Alpha. We see a bunker. We count 2 shooters.
There. Where's the fire coming from? Again? I couldn't even see him. Okay.
Take out the dish.
We'll do this again, but correctly this time. Alright, we'll just pick off these guys.
This is Alpha. We see a bunker. We count 2 shooters.
Okay, that dude's dead. Time to fall back because they are clearly able to see me, but I think I see where he is now, actually. Hold on. Yes. Hi, asshole. Okay. So that guy's dead. I think I got him. Alright. That should be... Ooh, hello. Now we can move forward. Dealt with so many of these guys now that we should be in business. Okay, so it's probably coming from over there. I'll once again use the train to move around and hopefully pick off these guys before they get to be a bother. Guys are dead. I know there's a second gunman in there somewhere, so I have to be careful about that. But now we have, like I said, thinned the herd so thoroughly that we can just keep moving on. Hopefully. Let's see if... Is the guy there? No. So he's probably... Yeah, he was there.
Charlie, coming over the hill.
Okay, we've managed to make it to here. Where did I get hit that time? What?
Take out the dish.
Okay, back to it, I guess.
This is Alpha. We see a bunker. We count 2 shooters.
Alright, well, we got them sorted. But this is still the opening stage now. All we have to do... Ooh, there's one. Alright, I'm actually gonna go back to the AR because I think that's where the play is, since... Because the sniper one is getting results some, but it's just not very... I don't think it's very engaging footage, let's be honest. We'll just switch this to single. Pick these guys.
This is Alpha. We see a...
Okay, they're dead. Okay. That is that entire area there all dealt with. I think we'll take the route we did with the earlier runs where we go around the side here and then pick them off. Just roll up the flank. Use the terrain to our advantage, that sort of thing. And ignore the waypoints because the waypoints... they're not quite getting us killed on their own, but they are... I am getting a lot of cases of me just getting shot and killed without me even knowing where the shot came from. Where I was getting that significantly less with the older way I was going about it. So instead of getting killed from enemies I just didn't see... I'll use the actual terrain advantage I've got and just do this. It's even resulted in the enemy hordes. They were giving me issues earlier. Getting much thinner, I notice. There's the sniper over there. I got him. Okay. So So I was aiming too high. Cool. Well, he's dead. That means that with that all sorted, there's a dude over here somewhere. Where are you at? Not seeing him. Did see that guy though, so might have even been the one I heard. So there were two assholes there this time. Probably still a couple of snipers in here. Well, the first guy's body was covering the other guy, so that's unfortunate. But we were able to get through, so.
King 6, this is Charlie. Objective secure. I repeat, objective secure.
Shoot him on the ridge! We got one on the ridge!
Copy, Charlie Team. Target destruction confirmed. Prepare for extraction.
Alright, now that we've gotten that done. Snipers over there still.
See bad guys closing in from the ridge.
I'm taking cover.
Black Widow to Bravo. Prepare for pickup.
Charlie 2 is down.
Okay, they're dead at least, but we did lose a guy as a result. Unfortunately. Alright, we know there's going to be a guy down there somewhere, so we're going to have to be very cautious about that. Use the terrain. Try to flank around this guy. They're over there. Way out in the distance. Shit. I don't know where that fire's coming from, and I don't like it. Well, now I do. Thanks for exposing yourself like that. Made it easy to kill you. So now, move around like this. Whew, 50 meters or so. So close. Okay, it's actually 150 meters basically now. Any assholes in the distance that want to take pot shots at me? I'm sure there are. Probably from that bunker right there, no less. Okay. He can't see me from that angle now, so we should be safe from him at least. We're getting close, so close. Mission completed. Thank God. Alright. Good job, Bravo team. The destruction of the satellite uplink leaves enemy commanders with no way to contact supporters off the island. Isolated, they will have to rely on the resources at hand, which are rapidly dwindling. Plans are currently underway to pick up the tempo of our offensive operations. Bravo team, your main priorities are now downed air crew rescue and the destruction of the covert operations base if it is still operational. Still losing helicopters on regular basis due to the extremely large number of man-portable anti-air missiles that the enemy troop forces still possess. As enemy patrols are eliminating our downed air crews instead of capturing, it is imperative that we get to them first. Okay, we have... already did that, so... Alright, steal a laptop computer containing nuclear launch codes from an enemy base. Designated Objective Bishop. Black Widow will insert you approximately 450 meters south of Objective Bishop. Follow your GPS guided access of advance, eliminating any resistance you encounter. Human resources intelligence reports that the laptop computer should be on the second floor of the building on the eastern perimeter. Once you have recovered the computer, proceed north approximately 450 meters to Objective Queen. Order for this mission to be a success, you must recover the computer and reach the top of the FARP at Objective Queen, where the Black Widow will pick you up. Air photographic reconnaissance shows the area to be moderately patrolled. Human resources intelligence indicates that you are likely to encounter 2 squads of infantry supported by light armor at Objective Bishop and 1 squad of infantry at the egress point. Alpha team will insert approximately 320 meters east of Objective Bishop. They will advance westwards, attacking Objective Bishop just north of the building where the computer is reported to be located. Charlie team will insert approximately 450 meters northwest of Objective Bishop. Advancing southeast, they will attack Objective Bishop from the west. Once you have recovered the computer, both teams will advance with you to... A written communique from the general in command of rebel forces states that unless all allied offensive operations are halted at 2400 tonight, the nuclear weapons will be fired at targets in Russian and Alaska. Intelligence has been unable to locate where the nuclear weapons are stored. In resources, intelligence has discovered the location of the accounting line designators for the weapons. These are 5 character codes indicating ground zero and the command to strike for each warhead. Without the codes, it will not be possible for the nuclear weapons to be fired. The laptop computer must be recovered so that intelligence will have time to locate the weapons before they can be used. Okay. We're going silent-ish on this mission. Okay, light armor, So probably a good idea to have the...
Bravo, King 6. We have a trace on the package, somewhere north in the base.
Okay, let's go to it.
Caution. It may be hot.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be hot. We got a lot of enemies to kill here. I see 2 right over there, in fact. Alright, so we kill these dudes. Shit is hitting the fan! And we are about a quarter of a kilometer away from that anyways. Yeah, this is going to go very ugly very quickly. Fall back, fall back, fall back, fall back, fall back. Getting a lot of a lot of fire from them.
Charlie 2 is down.
Okay, use the train. Damn it, that ain't good at all. Well, the world has ended.
Bravo, King 6. We have a trace on the package, somewhere north in the base.
Alright.
Approach package with caution. It may be hot.
We're gonna go ahead and attack from over this direction instead. Shit, there's a pillbox there. Okay. That said, maybe I can swing around the pillbox and deal with it from behind. If I do, that should make life a bit easier. Let's see if I can... Oh, there's an enemy patrol right there. They are looking away from me. So definitely a sniper there who will spot me if I'm not careful. But taking out the pillbox and these guys here should allow me to attack this from a different angle. One that hopefully won't get me killed horrifically. So we'll do that. Okay, they still haven't spotted me yet. Okay, that is 4 of them down. These guys are facing that way. These guys are coming this way. If I can slip around the patrol to the left here somehow, I can pick them off maybe, and that'll give me a much more clear run to the base here. Oh, no, they're not. Oh, wait, they're all for naught because they spotted me anyways. Get into position under the... Ow! I might just need to pick up the M4 again on this instead of relying on the M5 that the game wants me to use.
Charlie 1 is down.
Okay, we have at least...
This is King 6. Bravo, search the base. Alpha and Charlie teams provide overwatch.
Use the train.
This is Alpha. Charlie is down. Charlie is down.
Yep, I'm definitely using the M4 on this because that is expecting me to be stealthy with that and have to fight at those kinds of distances with the M5. Yeah, no. No, thank you. Let's just use the M4 and be loud and do this the way the game wants it, or the way that this mission should be played, clearly. So that's coming from there. die. They're dead. All right, that's another one down. Okay, with those guys out of action. I'm still getting shot at, but shit. I don't even know where the shots are coming from. Somewhere over there. Okay, I think I got him. Now, okay, another one down. And that should be making my life much easier again.
Alpha to Bravo. In position on the perimeter. We'll take up the rear.
Still can't see where some of these shots are coming from. Oh. Okay, we got them too. Can't see where the shots are coming from yet again. Hold on. Now I can. Thank you. Okay. Anyone else? Yes, apparently. I can't.
This is King 6. Bravo, search the base. Alpha and Charlie teams provide overwatch.
There was another dude in there. Okay. Well, they've
Bravo,
been
you're closing the
yeeted.
objective. Stay alert.
So those bad guys have
Bravo,
just been...
package is upstairs. Package is upstairs. Find the package, Bravo. You're running out of time.
Yep, I'm fighting my way upstairs. Hold on, game. Okay, we got it.
This is King 6. Move the package north to the extraction point.
Sounds like more gunfire somewhere. Okay. Those guys are in the distance there, are on my team, so we're good. I'm gonna go with yep. Yep, that's what that was. They were shooting at that guy from all the way over there. So, suppressed weapon. Couldn't really hear it from this distance particularly well. Well,
We got hostiles on our
according to the game anyways, but... we got him. Oh dear. Just gonna... oh. I don't know where the guys shooting at us from behind are, but I better go ahead and move up here. Alright. Looks like we have made it into here.
We have 3 shooters at the chopper pad.
Well, I could have sworn I killed them all, but maybe not.
Black Widow to Bravo. Prepare for pickup.
Alright, let's call it. There we go. Excellent work, Bravo team. Without the codes contained in the computer, your covered enemy forces will not be able to input the targeting information necessary to launch their nuclear weapons. Covert operations continue in the Russian Federation, the U.S. to find those who supplied the coordinates. U.S. naval forces have just captured one of the 3 merchant ships carrying nuclear launch electronics to enemy forces. High-altitude surveillance aircraft have followed the convoy to their destination. Unified Allied Command has made the destruction of the remaining electronic components your highest priority. Okay. Destroy the trays containing the nuclear launch electronics. Okay. Proceed to your ingress point 190 meters northwest from Objective Giant. The crates are being stored at multiple locations within the complex. Once the crates are destroyed, proceed northwest approximately 195 meters to Objective Samson. Eliminate any enemy resistance there and secure a landing zone for your extraction. All the crates at the Objective Giant and all resistance at Objective Samson must be eliminated in order for this mission to be successful. Expected enemy forces. Weather conditions have eased, allowing enemy patrols to increase. Air photographic reconnaissance shows that both objective areas are heavily patrolled. Photo analysis indicates that you can expect to encounter up to 4 squads of infantry supported by artillery and light armor. Alpha team will insert approximately 320 meters to the west of Objective Giant. They will advance due west, engaging enemy patrols in that area. To have neutralized Objective Giant, they will join you at Objective Samson. Charlie team will insert approximately 190 meters south of Objective Giant. Their axis of advance will initially be northeast. Then they will swing to the northwest. They will time their advance so as to attack the southeast perimeter of Objective Giant. To attack the northeast perimeter. Once Objective Giant is neutralized, it will join you at Objective Samson. Today, U.S. Naval Forces intercepted one of 3 merchant craft carrying electronic components necessary for the launching of nuclear weapons. NSA satellites were able to lock onto the remaining ships and were able to follow the transportation of the equipment to its final destination. It's imperative that these components be destroyed before they can be used. Coordinates of the site where the crates were delivered is... Okay. We got satchel charges again, which we'll swap out to lols. And we should be good to go.
Bravo team, move into the camp. Alpha and Charlie secure the perimeter.
Alright. Let's do it. That squad is down. Okay, we got those guys dead. They have helicopters. Resistance is starting to thin a little bit, but I should actually take out this bunker since it's clearly a threat to my dudes. Yeah. Okay, we are moving in over here. We'll be able to take out this sniper and then hopefully use the position maybe to be able to pick off some more dudes. Yep. Okay, we've... Sounds like there's more dudes over this way somewhere. But... my team is doing a decent enough... Shit!
We got hostiles on our flank.
Okay, we've deleted most of these guys defending the
Alpha to
actual
Bravo.
perimeter.
Broken the perimeter. Moving towards the motor pool.
Exactly. Now that they're dead, we can move upstairs. See if there's anything to secure up here. Yes, actually. Okay. Is that it? It might be. Yeah, secondary objective completed.
Target destruction confirmed. Move to the extraction point.
We got it.
This is Black Widow.
Charlie is
ETA
down.
is 3
Charlie
mics.
is down.
I think that's the first time I've seen an enemy with a pistol actually manage to kill. That ain't good. Okay, Alpha 1 is
Black Widow to
still
Bravo.
alive.
The LZ is hot. I repeat, the LZ is
Oh,
hot.
this ain't good. Well, we'll need to still try to exfiltrate, but... And we do have enough ammo to go a little distance, I guess, but still. It's going to be a bit tricky. If we do actually... I wonder what's left after this. This might be the last mission of the game. Is that LZ is hot? Yes, it is. Not today. At least not from you, anyways. There's another bunker there, which means there's another bad guy in it, most likely. Yep, I was right. Alright, let's see how this went. Your destruction of the nuclear weapon launch electronics prevents the enemy from using the nuclear weapons effectively, but they are still a threat. All enemy ground forces have surrendered, with the exception of those forces in control of the nuclear weapons storage facility. Bravo team is ordered to immediately attack this facility and secure the nuclear weapons. New leaders have threatened to launch these weapons blind and let the destruction fall wherever it may. Our weapon experts don't believe they can pull this off, but the risk is too great to be left out to chance. Yeah, that's understandable. To the supply designated Objective Nova, where the enemy is storing nuclear weapons. Okay. Black Widow will insert you approximately 385 meters northeast of Objective Nova. Follow your pre-designated axis of advance closely, as there is an enemy supply depot approximately 160 meters south of your ingress point. You will enter Objective Nova from the east. Radiation detector background count analysis indicate nuclear weapons are being held in a warehouse on the southwest corner of the complex. Take extreme care not to damage the weapons. Once you have secured the weapons, an S-team will be flown in to secure them. In order for the mission to be successful, you must eliminate all resistance at the objective. Okay. Severe winter conditions continue to limit enemy patrols. Infrared photography shows that both the supply depot and objectives are heavily manned. All source intelligence indicates that both facilities are defended by ex-Spetsnaz special forces. Lovely. Alpha Team will insert approximately 145 meters northwest of the supply base. They will advance southeast. They will conduct a visionary attack on that facility as you slip by. Charlie Team is in position approximately 85 meters south of Objective Nova. They will attack northeast to the compound. You attack from the east. Coordinated resistance has collapsed. Enemy units in the field are surrendering. There is one pocket of resistance left where the enemy leaders have gone to the ground with their nuclear weapons. Aerial reconnaissance shows that they are preparing to launch the weapons blind without regard to where they might land. This cannot be allowed to happen. Fair enough. I'm going to use more ammo on this, as it makes sense anyways.
Approach package with caution. It may be hot.
Bravo. We see 2 patrols in the
Charlie,
valley.
in position. We'll move on your signal.
Alright, we woke them up. They're doing their best to give away their positions, as well as running around blindly. Oh, that's lively there. Okay, well that defensive line has collapsed. That one has 2. So most of them that are left are in this area here. Ooh. Where'd that fire come from? See if there was anyone there, just for the sake of it. Okay. Oh, hello, you. Goodbye.
Alpha to King 6, we're meeting heavy contact.
Copy, Alpha. Proceed with mission.
Snipers, and from the sounds of it, a lot of them. However, so far, we're able to slice through them, so we'll see how this goes. That sniper has been dead. Ow. I'll kill this guy over here too, since A, he shot at me.
I repeat, Alpha 2
B,
is
he
hit.
took out one of our guys too. And C, he is on my flank, and I want that flank secured, so we'll figure out where he is, kill him, and then continue on our merry. There he is. Okay, anyone else want to play games, guys? Water's still warm. Alright, we got them dead, so we can move over here. Yeah, I think this is going to be the final mission of the game, too, in any case. So once we're done, that's it, basically, for the game. So we'll be streaming something else tomorrow, I guess. So, yeah. By the way, I hope everyone is having a great Victory in Europe Day. Shit, where is this fire coming from this time? It's coming from over there. Well, it was. Now he's dead. Okay. Okay, we got that. Sounds like it's coming from over there, so we'll go ahead and swing over there again. Makes sense. There is a bunker over there, so he probably is hiding in that. Alright, so far, done a decent enough job of wiping out the defenses. I don't know what's... We'll see if there's anybody in here. I think I killed the guy that's in here anyways, so... There were two in here, but yeah, I did. He's down. And he's down. Now that opens up that. Okay, now we're open again. Where's that fire coming from? Okay, that's where it came from. Got him. Now we can continue and hopefully wreck whatever's left in here. Probably a second guy in here, so we have to be careful. No, he's dead already. Perfect. Alright. We'll start moving in the rest of the way. We've already secured a massive chunk of the base so far. I do not like this position, so move away from it, and we will see if I can find some bad guys hiding in here. They're dead. No! I was so close! I saw him too just at the last second, so I almost had that. Okay, we'll do that again.
Charlie, in position. We'll move on your signal.
Oh. Okay.
We see 2 patrols in the valley.
That guy's dead too. The horde now getting very thoroughly eviscerated right at the start here.
Alpha to King 6, we're meeting heavy contact.
Copy, Alpha. Proceed with
Thanks, game. Okay, we'll do this again. So close too. I know this is the very last mission. I think this is the last mission of the game. Screw it. I was trying to figure out where the asshole was, but yeah. I did stand around like an idiot, so I got what I deserved on that one.
Charlie, in position. We'll move on your signal.
Okay, that makes it easy. Come here, you, wherever you are.
intact.
Copy, Alpha. Proceed with mission.
Bravo, we see 2 patrols in the valley.
Alright, I'll pick off any Alright, I still think we've dealt with... Wait, there is a guy up there, yeah. So I'll just deal with this guy here before I forget or he becomes a problem or something. Also, while I'm at it, I'll just deal with this. Hi Ace, are you deltaing the force? Yes I am for right now. We're on the very last mission of the game too, so all I have to do is make sure that we're in business and we're good to go. Alright, so... Yep, he's dead. So yeah, all we have to do is mop up. I got plenty of ammo for the job, I just need to... There. I think there's a dude hiding out over here somewhere, so... Or I'm just blind and it's actually dudes from behind me. Ow! No! Not again! Okay, we'll do this again. Who would be the final boss in 1998? Does this game have expansion with... the final boss in this game is Russian ex-Spetsnaz with nuclear weapons, so... Oh, and by the way, you're teamed up with the actual Russian government in this to fight them. Okay, that was a light. So, we'll do, now that we've dealt with that... That we actually restarted so quickly that the bullet was still in the air there. So, yeah, Kosovo's. Just as I was about to shoot him, too. Darn it.
May be hot.
Oh, well.
Bravo, we see 2 patrols in the valley.
In position. We'll move on your signal.
Okay, they're dead. Alright, let's deal with... There's a guy over here. Got him. Got him. Got him. Got him. Got him. They're dead. He's dead. Some dudes over here. Alright, that's dealt with. Now I can move... Ooh, hello. Now it's a simple matter of starting to mop up again like we did before, without getting killed, hopefully.
Alpha to King 6, we're meeting heavy contact.
Copy, Alpha. Proceed with mission.
Okay, they're dead. He's dead. Another one down. Technically, this area is supposed to be hit by Alpha as part of a diversionary attack, but we got him, so we're good there. Now, we just have to deal with the actual defenses of the area we're supposed to hit, which is way over here, and it's going to be a pain in the ass. Okay, herd has been thinned. I think there was a dude over there. Got him. So we do still have the snipers to deal with over here. Once we do, we'll be able to move in. Easy peasy. We still also have tons of dudes in the actual base to shoot at, so... Any more of your friends here? Yes. Another batch there. Another squad. I don't know where that shooting... I know where the snipers are, obviously. They're in here, but... that's not what worries me. Okay, sniper is going to be in there. We have to deal with... Ooh. Okay, that's not a dude. That is, though. that dead. That's another sniper down for the count. Might be another one in here, though. There was, but he's already dead. Okay, we just now have to move in and secure the base proper. It's an M16 you're using. Oh, it says there's an M4. I'm dumb. Uh-huh. Yeah, it's supposed to be an M4, so. Pistol dude. All right, more of them dead. I do not like this because we're having a fight in close quarters next to the weapons. They put explosive barrels in here too, just to make... Yeah, we dealt with that. Okay, Objective Nova is in there, so we kill whoever's left in there, and that should be the mission complete, and that should be the campaign, and as a result, this section of the campaign, and even, well, the whole game itself. Okay. I do not like wanting to go in there, right in the middle, so I'm actually going to slip right back around here, go around the side here, and hopefully slip in where they might not expect me. All right, game. I know there's going to be at least another dude around here somewhere, right? Surely. Okay, well, the objective resistance here has been eliminated. So we've cleared the actual building, but it's not popping, so it suggests to me there's more bad guys to shoot. As for their location... These guys are all dead. There might be a sniper in there, in that bunker to kill. I think I killed him already, but just in case. Check. Good. Infiltration point secured. There might be some dudes in here. Who knows? We'll move in on the actual waypoints here, just in case they are a trigger that we needed to activate. Move to Objective Bravo, secure that, then Objective Charlie, and then wherever else we are needed. I mean, we killed everyone in here, so I don't know what the game wants us to do at this stage. Technically, there are the armored vehicles. I could try blowing them up and seeing what happens. Oh, hold on. There's another dude. There is one more dude alive, and he's over here somewhere. Okay, so he is facing over here. So if I go in through this way, I should be able to catch him on the flank. Let's try it. According to this, he's right here. There he is. Mission complete. Now we focusing. Chat seems to be dead. Okay. Alright. 59 kills. A lot of them. Excellent work, Bravo team. The Nest team has secured the nuclear weapons, and they are being sent to a facility in the US to be destroyed. Spetsnaz forces have captured the enemy commanders, and they are being sent to Moscow for trial. Additionally, our military forces have gained valuable experience in securing military operations and conducting military operations in Arctic conditions. Stay vigilant, as there is no telling when your skills will be needed once more. Congratulations on a job well done. And yeah, that is the entirety of the game and campaign then. Alright. So yeah, this has been Ace. I hope you've enjoyed watching me play some more Delta Force from 1998 as much as I've enjoyed playing it. And I hope to see you all again soon. Until then, take care. Ace out.